Hey, I'm just going to do a quick overview. If you have a 2017 to 2022 Honda Pilot and you have this type of radio, touchscreen radio in there, what you do when your screen gets broken, I basically had to repossess a vehicle, and they wanted like $2,500 to $3,500 to get a new radio put in. So I've already done this work, so it's been confirmed that it works. So what I did was I went and drove on a 6-hour round trip to, well, actually probably 4-hour round trip to a junkyard, and the guy had already pulled this for me, and there's like serial numbers and codes you're supposed to get, but literally you don't need all that stuff. You just keep this from your original vehicle and stereo, and you're just going to this is the one I bought at the junkyard, and this is the one that was in the car, the screen that's broken. Okay, so that's really all that you need is this box from your original one, the circuit board under here for your original one, and then the new screen. But anyway, so what you do is you have a harness. It's, I believe, these two plugs here, and then they go down to here to connect the two, and then 4 10mm screws, 2 on either side. Okay, and then you can pull these apart from each other. Okay, so this right here is what needs to be programmed if you put a whole new system in. But in order to keep it simple and just plug it back in and have it start and work again, go ahead and swap this out with your new screen instead of having to dick with everything else and all the codes and taking it to the dealer and all this other crap. Okay, so I took that off. This one here has 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. That one's inset, and then this will come off. Okay, you're dealing with a bare circuit board here, so grab a piece of metal. Make sure you don't have a screwdriver in your hand or something like that to short this circuit board out with. Make sure all your static electricity is discharged out of your body. You touch your hand to some metal. That way, if there is any static electricity, you don't short your board out. There's 4 wires in here. They're both all 4 ribbon cables. There's one here, one here, one here, and one here. Now all you do is there's these little black flaps, and those lock those ribbon cables in. Every single one of them has it. So you reach underneath here with your thumbnail and you pull it up. See, it locks down, and you pull that up, and then you can pull this ribbon cable out. Well, I might have to lift up a little. This is the only one that goes through the center of the board. Okay. Let's see if I can get a better angle so you can actually see. Put my fingernail underneath there, lift it up. That one wants to be a pain. There it goes. Pull those all the way out. Okay. Come over here, pull this up, get your cable out of there. Now, there is some screws left under here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one came out with the cover. Now, there is a couple of pieces of steel here, part of the frame, and it makes it feel like there's still tension, but you can lift it out one side at a time. See, that one was right here. Those do come out, and then I put my original one onto the brand new screen at this point and put it all back together, just a reverse order. Now, this one might seem a little intimidating, but it's pretty simple. Just like that. I could do it with one hand. Make sure that it comes back through. lift these up. Make sure you put these ribbon cables in properly. When you're putting these back in, if you don't know nothing about Windows 300 series, 311 or whatever, then you probably don't know nothing about these ribbon cables. So the way those components worked for decades have been this way. You push this in, make sure it's bottomed out. You might want to hold it and then lock this guy back in. Now it's in place, it ain't going nowhere. Do all that with all four of them. This one's underneath the board. Don't really worry about that right now because I'm getting ready to throw this guy away. So just make sure that comes back over, goes in square, lock it in place. That's it. I put all this stuff together and took it all apart. I didn't have to go to the dealer, and it only cost me $200 and about 3 hours worth of driving plus the fuel, of course. That saved thousands of dollars. All right, that's all. Thanks for watching.